and this is the EVI, the electric valve instrument. This is what's called a MIDI controller, and what that means is it doesn't actually produce any sounds on its own. It controls a unit back here called the Roland JV1010. That's where all the sounds come out of. And this instrument was invented by a fellow named Niall Steiner in the late 1970s. And you can read a lot about this, the history of the EVI at patchmanmusic.com. He's got a lot of information, and also he's the guy to go to if you want to acquire an instrument like this. They're kind of hard to get, but he does have one out now that is similar to this that you can get. Okay, I'm going to switch over to a flute sound here. Okay, so the way this works is basically it's like trumpet fingering. So if you think going down the C scale, that's the easiest way. So this is C. That's B. Now, to get to G, I'm going to use this finger right here. When I touch that, that lowers everything a fourth. So I'll start back at C. Now, to change octaves, I'm rolling my finger, my thumb, over these little rollers here. And as I go this way, I go up, and this is going down. So, I can cover 7 octaves at once. Well, you can't even hear that one. Alright, so once again, let me show you how this works. Whenever you play D, or E, or C sharp, or E flat, all those notes have to be fingered in the lower octave. All the time. This is a pretty good flute sound that I use on the song What's Going On my CD, The Night, the Rain, and You. The EVI lends itself really well to playing like pentatonic scales and stuff that are harder to play on the trumpet. You can obviously cover a lot more octaves. I'm going to switch to a harmonica. These patches were made by Matt at Patchman Music. Visit him on the internet. That's not a harmonica, that's a soprano saxophone. Okay, so pitch bend is accomplished on the bottom here. I can go down or up with my pitch bend. I don't go up very much. If you push this right here, this pinky little plate here, you get half the value of the pitch bend. Vibrato is accomplished two ways. You can use this, there's like a little thing right here that you can use your thumb on, like this. I don't use that as much, as I just kind of use my air to make vibrato. Here's a sound I used on a video on my site with Russell Franny from the Yellow Jackets. I use this on a song called Man in the Moon. Some of these other things that you can see here, these are what they call trill keys. And basically what they do is they do the opposite of what a valve does. So the second valve lowers you a half step. That's it. This one raises you a half step. So if you had to like trill a C to a C sharp, that you can do it. Okay, so the first valve lowers you a whole step. Third valve, you can use the third valve on this instrument as a substitute for 1 and 2. So the third valve lowers you a minor third. Well, that one raises you a major third. So he's trying to, I don't know. Something like that. So you can get like the whole scale throughout. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 3 are different when you use these trill keys. So you can do like cool patterns like. I don't use them that often, but they're fun for like kind of like fusion play chords on this. You can program your own chords into it. I'm not going to go into that right here, but here's a sound that has a minor 7th chord already programmed into it. Kind of sounds like some of the stuff that Michael Brecker used to do. You can hear this on my website on the video Dr. Funkenstein. I play this thing. The big advantage of this over a keyboard is the fact that you have a lot of control over the dynamics and attacks. Every note is completely different. And you can't really crescendo with the keyboard unless you use a volume pedal. So you can crescendo for days here. Okay, so that's the MIDI EVI. I use it a lot on my new record, The Night, the Rain, and You. So we'll see you around.